Hello, you're listening to ReedyGeeks, a Walt Disney World podcast. My name is Andrew, and I'm joined today by Lieutenant Beck's first mate, Sean.
I thought that was a JJ nickname.
No,
that's from yours.
You
me?
love Star Wars. And Rise of Resistance and
Who doesn't
Galaxy's
love?
Edge.
I mean, in his defense, we both love
That's true.
Rise of the Resistance.
Yeah.
I think you are a bigger Star Wars person than me.
I don't remember that being a nickname of mine, but I'm happy. It's a position I'm happy to fill.
It is a callback. You're right. It is a callback. July 22nd last year.
So, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, that other voice you hear, that is the aerial view connoisseur, JJ.
The best title. I'm gonna print merch that say aerial view connoisseur.
I think that could, yeah. If you have any title ideas for my co-host here, please email us at ReedyGeeks@gmail.com. In today's episode, the Geeks discuss things we are excited about that are coming to Disney World this summer.
Do you have historical context to the idea of summer?
Summer, we could talk about how like summer break, right? There is historical context on why we're off at school during the summer. No, you don't want to hear about that?
Let's go.
No. Let's just talk about what's coming to Disney World this year.
Okay, well, I will say this: that Disney World, while they're building Monstropolis, while they're building Villains Land and
Cars
Land. They have some big ticket items that are in the pipeline. So Disney is trying to come up with little things this year in order to entice people to go down to Disney World, especially with Epic Universe also open. That might be drawing away some of their patrons. They have some things coming out this summer that are kind of holding everyone over until all those big ticket items open up in like 27 to 30.
Yeah, I think more important than like drawing people away is just to make sure that they also go to Disney. Like, you're coming down, you want to check out Epic Universe, great. While you're here, you should stop in. So a lot of these moves are making sure that people still stop in.
Yes. And, as a DVC member, sometimes I think about, what if I just bank my points this year, and next year we go on a longer vacation, and in 2027 you're going to have more that's opening. Maybe we won't go down this summer.
Right, you bank something.
Yeah. So Disney World does have some things opening this summer, some reoccurring events that are happening this summer, and we wanted to touch upon them and discuss how excited we are for these.
Yeah, I figured it'd be fun to like gamify it a little bit so that we can kind of also give a number from 1 to 10 about how excited we are. Where 1 is like, I don't care. Not beyond I don't care. Like, I actively hate this. And then where 10 is like, this is the greatest thing that's ever happened.
I'm going down specifically for this.
Right. I'm going to book a trip because this is opening.
Yes.
Right? Like, that's 10.
Yeah.
So we'll just go actually in a chronological order. I think that might make the most sense. So let's just start with something that's already happened and already opened with the beginning of May, and that is the Buzz Lightyear refurb.
Have you guys spoiled yourselves already and looked and watched Ride Fuse?
No. How long has it been open for?
Just a couple weeks.
Just a couple weeks, right?
Yeah. I have done a ride through looking at it. I think it looks great. It needed this. It absolutely needed this.
Yeah, Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin is one of my favorite rides in Magic Kingdom. I have a lot of fun memories of it, but it's been in sore need.
Yes,
sore need. Yeah. Of a refurb, of a coat of paint, a little bit of touch up. Ever since you could say 10 years ago it might have needed this. But
yes,
there are times when you go on and the blasters don't even work. So for me, this is probably like a 6 or 7. I would be excited for this. I won't be riding it soon this summer, but the next time I'm down there, I certainly would like to ride it. So I personally am excited, on the higher end of the spectrum of excitement for this.
Yeah, I agree with a lot of what you're saying, except for the fact that, like, I was so off of Buzz. I was fully expecting it with Toy Story Land and how in what desperate shape it was in, to hear that it was going away.
Right.
And that it was going to be a Stitch ride. I was like fully preparing myself for, they're going to close Buzz Lightyear. It's going to become a Stitch ride. It won't be a video game ride anymore. It'll be some book report ride of Stitch.
Yeah.
Or maybe just some alternate story of Stitch and his home planet.
Right.
To fit the Tomorrowland vibe, right?
Yeah.
Like, I was expecting something like that to happen. I'm so thankful that Disney is putting money into updating rides.
If it's gonna exist and they're not gonna replace it, it's good that they're doing this.
Absolutely. So I'm in lockstep with you. I do think it's like a 6.5 for me.
I am. I'm going to say a 4, and the reason is I think that this was so needed. Is like I don't want to give them points that
for doing the bare minimum.
Doing the bare minimum.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
And honestly, this is something that's. It's not like it's just for this summer. It's not like some of these items on here are going to
They're
go
seasonal.
away.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
seasonal. Like, this is going to be there. It's not drawing me down. It's just going to get me to actually go on the ride again, which, I don't think...
To use the lightning lane.
Yes. Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
That's so true. It might be the thing that gets me to do multipass.
At Magic Kingdom.
At Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
There's another one coming up in the next our next item that is also going to help with that. And that's Big Thunder Mountain Railroad.
Yeah. I love Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. It's my favorite of the many like fully family coasters that are in Disney World. I hope it now exceeds the Disneyland version, but at the very least they made it keep up with the Disneyland version.
Right.
Because there were much better show scenes in the Disneyland version of this ride. Like, this is a firm 7 for me, maybe even an 8. No, it's a 7. It's a 7. If 10 is like, I'm booking a trip for this.
Right, yeah.
It's a 7 of excitement.
Buzz Lightyear actually changed the way you interact with the whole ride. There's really not much changes except for some show scenes, and they updated the track, right? And the track is probably smoother now, and that's great. But that to me is maintenance. Like, nothing really has been that upgraded except for a show scene or two show scenes.
Yeah, I think new show scenes is good, but for me, it's a little larger. It feels like
I'm giving a 4, by the way.
Magic Kingdom needs Big Thunder Mountain to be open to really be at its like maximum power. Like Big Thunder Mountain being down for as long as it was down, I think takes a little bit of away from Magic Kingdom. It's one of those iconic rides. Big Thunder Mountain, Tiana, Space Mountain, the big 3 at Magic Kingdom. My excitement is more that it's back open than it is that it's new. Like it's a ride people go to the park to ride. It's never been one of my favorite rides, but I think the ride itself, like JJ said, is like, in terms of ranking the ride, it's a 7 or an 8. My excitement for this being back open is probably like a 5 or a 6. It's good for the park more than it's good for anything else that it's back open.
Yeah, it's definitely needed, just for even capacity.
Yeah, that's also true. Yeah.
So the next one we have is Mandalorian and Grogu Smuggler's Run overlay. So we have it here as an overlay, but it's actually more than that. Like, it's changing.
The ride is changing.
I don't think it's going back.
No.
And
this is tough because this is an attempt to freshen up. The Smuggler's Run ride stinks.
If you're not the pilot, it stinks.
This is a bad ride that I don't think performed anywhere near as well as they thought it would. Mm-hmm. And it's too much of a staple in Galaxy's Edge for them to do anything with. This ride is here. It's here to stay. And they're like, how can we make this better? And just force the little baby Yoda in there, and make it cute. Make kids, make families want to get in there. This is a desperate attempt to make this ride more fun because, again, this is a bad ride. It's not a fun ride unless you're the pilot. I guess I'm excited that they're making the ride more fun, but I don't love. We're throwing IP on IP. To improve a ride.
It's a good point. That's a good point.
Like, the Star Wars IP isn't good enough. Let's put more Star Wars IP in there. This is low number for me. Probably a 2 or a 3. I don't care about this. I'm sure I'd like to, especially if you can. If I'm correct, you can choose which one you want to do.
Yes,
you
engineer.
can choose. No, you can choose if you want Mandalorian and Grogu or like the
original
story.
Oh, really?
So
yes,
you know,
and that's the engineer's role, is to choose that thing.
Yeah.
I'm in full lockstep with you. This is a 3. This is like, okay, you got me. I'll wait online for this again.
Sure.
One more time.
One more time.
But unless I can get guaranteed to be the pilot,
Right. I'm never coming back here.
I'm not going on the line.
Yeah. And in order to guarantee to be the pilot, you need a lightning lane or wait on the line. You can't go single rider.
Right.
You'll never get pilot as single rider.
Oh, right.
Unless-
you're gunner or engineer at best.
Yeah.
Unless I'm going with someone who's never been and they're Star Wars fans, like they need to sit in the chair and
Right.
the
They need to
space
experience-
chest
they need to
chair.
sit and sit
they need
the
to be
space chest,
in.
yeah.
Yeah, you need to. That waiting room where you're in
That's
the
the
Millennium
ride. For me,
Falcon
that's the ride.
is the
Yeah.
best part of the ride. The Hondo Onaka animatronic is better than the ride.
Yeah. Mandalorian and Grogu, fine enough IP, fun enough
It's fun.
show.
Who cares?
Love Pedro Pascal, but this is not anything I'm probably that too excited about.
Yeah.
So this is not the way.
This is
not the
this
way.
is exclusively not the way.
I'm giving it a 6 because it's going to be a destination of mine when I do go. Like when I go, I'm specifically going to go to Hollywood Studios to go on this ride, right? There's other
Yeah.
things I'm going to do at Hollywood Studios, but I'm going to make sure that trip I'm going to Hollywood Studios so I can go on the ride. It's new and it's completely different, right? It's
Sure,
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
that is what it has going for it. It is a completely new ride.
right.
Yeah.
Well, that's progress for you.
How about soaring across America?
Gosh, they missed such an opportunity here because right in front of them was Soarin' USA. They could have done a whole thing with the Beach Boys. John Stamos could have been there. We all know Stamos loves Disney.
Yep.
And he's basically a Beach Boy now.
That's
Yeah,
true.
wait.
He literally plays with the
I
band.
don't get this joke. Why is John Stamos attached to the Beach Boys?
He plays with
plays
the Beach
with them.
Boys live. When Beach Boys go tour every summer across the country, look who's playing
Stamos
the
is up there.
bongos and the drums.
I'm not sure if I'm more surprised that John Stamos is playing with them or that they're still playing.
Well, I mean, the lead, Brian
it's like
Williams.
column A,
is it
column
Brian
B
Williams?
situation.
He's Brian
Brian
Williams?
Wilson.
He's Brian Wilson.
Brian
He's
Wilson.
He's dead. Like
Not long dead, but he's dead.
He's
he
dead,
died.
yeah.
He died like a year and a half ago.
Oh, okay.
But he wasn't in the touring band. He stopped touring
Oh, okay.
because he knew it was a joke.
That bothers
He was
me.
like this. He was the brains. Like, there's a lot of stuff about him being like a tortured genius. If you watch like Beach Boys documentaries, he's kind of portrayed as like he's the brains of the operation.
I've never seen a Beach Boys documentary.
I don't think I ever will. It annoys me. It annoys me when there are groups that go touring, but the main part of the group isn't with them. It's like if Green Day were to tour without Billy Joe Armstrong.
No.
Like,
So modern day, Fall Out Boy. So the brains of the operation is Pete Wentz, but Patrick Stump is the singer.
you need Patrick in order to have Fall Out Boy.
But Pete
If-
writes all the lyrics.
So Pat could go on tour with 3 nobodies and play Fall Out Boy songs
Right.
and call himself Fall Out Boy, and most people wouldn't care. Like
Yeah.
the overwhelming majority of people wouldn't care. That's what's happening with the Beach Boys. Mike Love is the lead singer of the Beach Boys, but Brian Wilson is the brain behind the Beach Boys. Brian Wilson stopped touring with the band years before he died.
yeah.
He's like, yeah, I'm a Beach Boy, you're a Beach Boy. You can go on tour with the Beach Boys. I'm not coming. Go hire a different bass player.
Should we start a Beach Boys podcast?
no,
No.
no.
We'd actually need to get one of my
I don't even know how
clients-
much longer we should be talking about the
One-
Beach Boys. In
One
this
of my
episode.
clients.
That's
oh,
how
yeah.
we get John Stamos, guys. That's how we get,
You're right.
that's how we get John.
Okay.
All right.
You're listening to ReedyGeeks, a Beach Boys podcast.
All right. So, soaring across America. Back to soaring across America.
Wait, no, but back to my point is that it was a missed opportunity. They should have called it Soaring USA.
Like Surfing
and then,
USA.
Like Surfing USA.
Yeah.
And we can fully make a parody song about it.
Soaring USA.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
I'm excited about this. I saw it. Has it officially debuted yet?
Cast member previews have happened.
Because I saw. I don't want to get duped by the internet these days, but I saw a video on TikTok this
was real.
morning of the first like 20 seconds or so.
That's real.
It goes through a space shuttle and the Statue of Liberty.
and then
Yep.
yep.
we all know that when Disney says, like, when Disney has an anniversary, that anniversary goes much longer than the actual dates of the anniversary.
Absolutely.
So I would not be surprised if Soarin' Across America is playing for the whole year.
Like the rest of the year?
The rest of the year and into
years.
27.
Yeah.
Or 2 years. Yeah.
Yeah.
From what I saw, I don't think they put as much care into it as they have in the other ones.
I saw one shot and I saw really bad graphics and I got really mad.
Yeah.
But I also saw someone say this is their favorite version of it. So maybe it just starts off clunky.
Did they have a red hat on?
America.
I am excited for this. This is probably a 6 or another 6 or 7 for me.
Yeah.
I love Soarin'. It's one of my favorite rides. It's not going to make me book a trip this summer, but I'll probably, as soon as a good ride through video is available, I'll probably watch it.
As much as I was just hating on it for a moment, this is an 8 for me. Like, if I don't see this, I'm gonna be pissed.
Well,
I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah, this
I
is
need to see
Mr.
it.
History, Mr. USA.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to see this. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was, making fun of it not being Soarin' USA. It's also an 8 for me.
Yeah.
It's an 8 for me. I love Soarin'. People make fun of Soarin' across the world. I love Soarin' the
Who
world.
makes fun of it?
Some
Line them
people-
up.
because they don't like the CGI transitions. It's internet trolls.
Get over it.
Yeah.
Yeah. The next time I go to Epcot, I have to go see it. Have to go see it.
Have to. Must do.
Must do. It's a must do. I'm looking at you, Andrew. It's a must do.
No,
Next
it's
time
not.
I'm in Epcot.
Your trip will suck.
My trip's ruined.
All right. How about number 5, Rock and Roller Coaster with the Muppets?
This is opening up
Soon.
imminently.
Yes.
This is within the next 2 weeks.
Also the 26th.
That's when Soarin' comes out?
Yeah, they're
Okay.
both May 26th.
At the time of recording this episode, where that means we're 10 days away from the opening of Muppets. I am so excited about this. This might not be a 10 because I'm not going to rush to book a trip, but this is probably a 9 for me. I'm so excited for this. I think it's going to be so fun. Everything I've seen little leaks and little peeks here and there, and I'm not going to spoil this for myself.
No, every time I see a post from Disney Parks about Rock and Roller Coaster with the Muppets, I scroll right past it.
I'm not going to spoil this for myself. I've seen little peeks here and there.
Do you know the songs?
No. Well, I know they released the list of the songs, which is that's fine. I don't know what they sound like.
But we don't know the arrangement of the songs. Right.
So this is, I can't wait to ride this. I think this is a long, much needed overlay of
Amen, brother.
of Rock and Roller Coaster.
Yeah.
And it's a great way to keep Muppets in the park without really kind of reinventing the wheel with Muppets. Like, you don't have to do a whole land. They've always kind of seemed like that. We've talked about this. They don't really know what to do with the Muppets as long as they're there. As long as they're represented in the park, they're happy with it. I think this is such a good thing to do with them. I cannot wait to ride this. So this is a 9 for me. It's not a 10 because I'm not booking a trip next month to go ride it.
Right.
But it's maybe the highest thing on my list for next time I go to do.
It's a 9 for me too, and I'll tell you why. Because if someone told me all I had to do was pay for a flight,
Sure.
Yes.
Right.
if the lodging were free,
Yeah.
and they say, "Hey, just book a flight down, let's go ride the Muppets roller coaster together," I'm gonna do it. But I'm not gonna book a whole vacation. Like, I'm not gonna pay for a hotel room.
Right,
so I'm
right.
just at that point of like, I really have to go.
Yeah.
I love the Muppets. It's pretty well documented that I love the Muppets from this podcast. I cannot wait. I'm purposely avoiding all spoilers.
Yeah.
This is infinitely better than Aerosmith.
Yeah.
Because again, we're dad aged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Muppets resonate with us so much more than Aerosmith does. And you're supposed to be a kid going on something your dad thinks is cool. That's what this ride is about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That is
You're
true.
a kid going on something your dad thinks is cool. People that are dad aged think the Muppets are cool.
Yes.
And when we were kids, dad aged people thought Aerosmith was cool.
It's true.
So this is perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring it down just a little bit. I didn't love the song list. And I
Wait
totally
for the
agree.
arrangement.
I know. I totally agree with that the arrangements could be so different. And I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt because Guardians of the Galaxy, they picked awesome songs there. So I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. I definitely want to go on this. Like, I put it as an 8.
Okay.
I put it as an 8.
Wait a minute. I love that idea.
Okay, so number 6 on our list is Cool Kids Summer.
And this is just bringing back what they did
Last year.
I don't want to downplay it or poo-poo it. I'm saying this is they're bringing back the concept of Cool Kids Summer.
There's
Yes.
2 small upgrades from what I've gathered with Cool Kids Summer. So yes, it's more random characters and a lot more kid centers. There's going to be random characters in the parks, random characters at resorts, things like that. But specifically, there's going to be a Goofy show at Communicore Hall
Awesome.
and a Jesse show at Diamond Horseshoe Review.
Okay.
Wow.
Isn't that's such a nice plus up?
That's interesting and really well themed. And
Yes.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like
I
that.
love that. For me, this is a 6 because I actually want it to be Cool Kid every day.
Yeah.
Like I don't want it to just be like, oh, because it's summer and
Summer's low season now.
summer's a low season now
Yeah.
because all these kids go to summer camp.
And it's the
You don't
sun.
pay for
It's the
public
temperature
school.
of the sun.
Like you're stuck paying taxes, right? Regardless of if your kids are in the school or not. But when you pay for your kid to go to camp,
You're not going to take them out.
if you pull them out to go on vacation, you're out that money.
You're spending double
You're
money.
just out
Yeah,
that
yeah,
money.
yeah.
So people have stopped going to Disney in the summer.
Yeah. Cool Kids Summer is such a great thing for kids.
Yeah.
It's an exclusive thing that you can enjoy it at whatever age, but it's for kids.
Yeah.
Right.
And I think that's a cool thing, no pun intended. I'm not going to experience it myself. I probably wouldn't go out of my way to experience it if I was there. So for me, again, it's a low number. It's probably a 5. Like on the, if it's like strongly disagree and strongly agree, the middle is like no impact. Like
Yeah.
it's a 5 for me. But like I think it existing is very good.
For the last 10 to 20 years, summer attendance has been going down, right? And and that is, I think that really is because of the heat, and people are becoming more okay with taking kids out of school,
Right. As opposed to taking kids out of camp.
no, that could be.
but I am going to George Costanza my way to Jesse.
No, that's really
I'm
cool.
Gonna,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna
No, I
throw
think
kids out of the
that's
way.
really
No, I'm
cool.
just kidding.
If I end up going to the Magic Kingdom this summer, I might book a lunch at Diamond Horseshoe Review to just check out the show.
And what a great idea, because it originally had a show, and then the show's been gone for over 20 years.
Yes, and they just use it as overflow
Yes.
for Liberty Tree Tavern.
So it's not like IP is replacing anything; it is adding, and
Right.
so it's great. I love that idea. I
Yes.
love that
Yeah.
idea. Cool Kid Summer. I'm putting that as 7 because there's no way I'm actually gonna book to go down there.
Right.
But if I'm down there, I'm definitely seeing it. Yeah.
Fair.
So number 7, we have Bluey at Animal Kingdom.
Yeah, so it's taking over
Rafiki's Planet
Watch.
Yep.
I would say it's about time that Bluey ends up
Yeah.
in the Disney parks. Bluey's great.
Yeah.
I think it's atrocious to put it in that spot. Give me so many families that want to go see Bluey. I have no idea
how to get there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think execution is poor, but for me, this is the same as Cool Kids Summer. It's not something that's going to benefit me, but it objectively is good to exist because Bluey is a phenomenon and it's going to be huge. Just like JJ said, it's like you can't put it in a worse spot.
But Cool Kid Summer, I'm gonna enjoy by being able to see the random characters from afar.
Yes, and right.
this I'm not gonna enjoy at all. I'm
That's fair.
never gonna go there.
Yeah.
Like I'm just
Right.
not gonna do it. You know.
I'm glad that families can go see Bluey finally.
Yes,
And for that, I'll give it a 4.
I was gonna say,
But I'm not going.
This is a 4 or 5 for me at best because I'm happy that it exists for the people that are going to be excited about it. A 5 on my ranking in terms of it has no impact on me, but it's good that it exists.
I'm giving it a 2 because It just doesn't have anything to do with me,
Sure.
and I'm glad it's there.
You have to go out of your way
You have to go out
to
yeah.
experience it.
I feel like glad it's there is at least a 3.
Glad it's at least a 3. All right, but in terms of like 10 is I'm booking a trip,
Right,
You
right,
know what I
right.
mean? Like this is nothing having to do with me. You know,
Yeah.
it's
I'd be a little concerned if that was a 10 for you.
Okay now, boys, if you just stop carrying on like, we just might dedicate this next song to y'all.
So number 8, we have Disney Juniors featuring Mickey and Friends show. Where is this?
I don't know what this is.
Oh, so Disney Junior is part of the animation courtyard. It's like the first building there, and that used to have like Fancy Nancy and stuff. I love that they went with something evergreen with Mickey.
Yeah.
I'm lockstep with the Bluey thing. Like this is not for me, but I'm glad it's there. And this is a big improvement over the like Fancy Nancy of it all, where you're using a fad as opposed to evergreen. Like they can keep this Mickey and Friends for a while.
Yeah.
Like this is a smart business decision by them to make this Mickey theme.
What was the Disney Junior dance party before? Well,
Fancy Nancy, which
What?
is some
Oh,
random.
I thought you were saying Fancy Nancy as a term.
No,
like,
no.
They're being Fancy Nancy's.
No. Fancy Nancy
That's a thing.
is a
That's a
thing.
thing.
It was a show. Yeah.
You're absolutely right. Having it Mickey based
Is
grounds it in
yes.
it can be permanent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's a 3 because
It's a
I think
2.
Bluey is better than.
Yeah, I'm putting it as a 2.
I agree that I'm glad it exists. I'm glad it's there, but again, it's low number because it's not going to impact me in any visit. But again, like we said, good that it exists.
It's not going to be good enough for an adult to go see it.
No.
No. Okay, number 9, we have Mickey's Not So Scary Party starting on August 7th. So on Disney Dish, didn't Len say that August 7th is actually closer to Memorial Day than it is to
Halloween.
Is this just because of demand? Like this is how popular it is?
Yes, it just
Right.
crawled
So
out that
it's-
far.
It's just hard. It's hard to say this is a bad thing because Disney is obviously capitalizing on the demand for this.
But it does affect you because if you were to go down to Disney, your Magic Kingdom days are cut short by at 6 p.m.
Yes. It affects the non-party visitor because there's now just like
You have less time.
there's maybe a dozen more dates in August.
Yeah.
That you have to strategically plan your week around the party if you don't want to be a party guest, or even if you do want to be a party guest,
Or maybe you actually want to
buy
go. You want to go and
on a party day.
On a party day. Yeah.
So it's just funny that like 3 weeks after you celebrate the 4th of July,
It's Halloween.
you could be celebrating Halloween at Disney World, but it is funny though because that I think that speaks to. Or I don't know if it speaks to the popularity because they can't move up the Christmas party.
That's true. The Christmas party is locked in with Halloween.
Finite dates.
I've never been to Mickey's Not So Scary.
Same.
And these August dates are so cheap. I'm going, maybe I should check out Mickey's Not So Scary.
I'll tell you, I like it better than Mickey's Very Merry Christmas.
That was your takeaway from
last summer.
from last year.
Okay, here's what I'll say. I think maybe the person that visits in mid-August is walking through the Magic Kingdom seeing Halloween decoration and is feeling very thrown off by it. Maybe that's kind of
you're right.
That actually is
the
part.
person who's visiting person who's visiting Disney who has no intention to go to a Halloween themed party on August 10th is seeing pumpkins and jack-o'-lanterns and everything a full 2.5 months before the Halloween holiday. In reality, it's only 2 or 3 weeks before it normally appears in Disney World.
Yeah.
Right.
But it feels
jarring.
So it really pulls you out when it's like it's the 9th of August. Why are there jack-o'-lanterns?
Yes.
I'm officially calling it a 6.
Okay.
Okay.
Where are you guys?
Again, I'm at the 5. This neither
5.
impacts me
Okay.
more.
I think a 6 is a good number. I'm gonna go with 6 as well.
Okay, because it tempts you to be like, maybe we should go.
Yes.
It just moves the needle up where you're like, if the stars align, this could save for me, who's not an annual pass holder. It's actually cheaper to go to Mickey's Not So Scary on like August 11th than it is for me to go to the Magic Kingdom
Yes.
on August 11th.
Yeah. What if you parlayed some of these together, right? You had Mickey's Not So Scary at 6, and you have Buzz
I know, right.
Lightyear.
It builds.
It builds. It builds to a 10.
And it's
It
building
builds
for
to a
me.
10. Speaking of 10, number 10 is Level 99 at Disney Springs, opening in the summer. We don't have a date yet.
No, there is no date yet. And honestly, the more I see of the other Level 99s, the less excited I personally am
Really?
for it.
Yeah.
It just seems like I'm not. It just doesn't seem that fun. Also, I'm now being like, oh, this location's cursed. But then on the flip side of things, it's like, I didn't think I would like an escape room, but when I did one with my in-laws, I actually enjoyed it.
Okay.
We did pretty well. We did a Jumanji themed escape room.
Ooh, that's cool.
It was fun.
Was Kevin Hart part of it?
That would
No.
detract from the experience.
Was
I
it
don't think they got the rights for Kevin Hart.
The Rock? The Rock?
Oh, I mean, no, his
Was
rights
it
everywhere.
old Jumanji or new Jumanji?
Well, they
I
can't have Robin
actually
Williams.
don't know.
Yeah, that's interesting.
It was more just the theme was like we
Adventure
were in
and-
Jumanji,
Okay.
not that The Rock is there and Jack Black is there
Yeah,
or
yeah.
Robin Williams is
Well,
there.
right. I went to a Harry Potter themed escape room, and it, like the puzzles you had to solve were not Harry Potter related. It was just the rooms were decorated to Harry Potter.
What? Really?
Right. It was like you need to solve this number. It's like, oh, put the code 431. It's like the riddles and clues weren't Harry Potter. It was just like the room is decorated. Harry
I
Potter.
went to a friend's escape room and Joey was literally there.
Like the actor Matt LeBlanc.
Matt LeBlanc was there?
Matt
That's
LeBlanc.
amazing.
They have him like chained in there. It's what he. No, I'm just kidding.
Boys, watch your manners.
Yeah, if you can't say something nice.
Boys.
This is like a 5 for me.
Yeah, I'm not really excited about this because I don't think I'll ever do it. I don't think I'll ever want to devote valuable Disney vacation time to do this.
So I thought of that too, right? And so my take was going to be, unless they have Disney themed entertainment in there, like some of the games are Disney themed, I'm probably not going to do it. But that virtual reality thing that was there before the Void, I am so pissed I didn't do that. That sounded amazing, and it's not anywhere else that I know of, like in the world, where you can be in a Star Wars, like in virtual reality, and apparently it felt so real. You know, it's not just that you had Apple Vision
I was
on
going
or
to say,
something like that.
virtual reality, I think, just came the hype of virtual reality and the headsets and the Oculus and all that silly stuff. I think it came along a little too
Early?
No, I think it came a little too late. Like, virtual reality was cool maybe 10, 15 years ago. The idea of, like, putting on a headset and, like, going into a new realm, like, it's not as attractive anymore because, like, we have such grand entertainment spaces and theaters and IMAX and rides that do this stuff for us, that, like, the idea of being immersed like that is not worth spending that money on a device. Like,
Yeah.
I think the virtual reality came too late. I don't know Oculus sales, but Apple has abandoned its
Apple Vision.
development of Apple Vision, whatever it was.
So yeah, and the personal VR devices might need to be. They also might be ahead of
Smaller?
they might be ahead of their time in the sense that, like, you know, we'll get to a point where you put on glasses,
Right.
and you feel like you're completely different because it's messing with your senses,
Right.
Right. So the Void, though, I mean, I've heard some great reviews from the Void, especially like the Star Wars one where you fight Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Like that's super cool.
It's cool.
So I am worried that level 99 might be something like that, but the fact that there's a level 99 in Rhode Island, maybe that means it's not going to be like that.
It's a chain. It's obviously it's a commercial chain, and
yeah.
I'd probably be surprised if level 99 was still in Disney Springs in 10 years. I think it's something that is probably not going to overall do very well.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to speak too out of turn because it's obviously still there. How well does Cirque du Soleil in Disney Springs do?
I think it does well.
Okay.
Because I haven't seen Drawn to Life, but I did see Nobu.
Nobu, yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that twice.
You did okay.
So I saw it with my family. I think we saw it on our senior high school trip.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Because the principal of that school was a big fan.
Because I just my whole thing is, in the grand scheme of things, how long are you going to be? You're not going to be in level 99 for 9 hours.
99 hours.
Devoting valuable vacation time to something that is not remotely Disney related.
Right.
You know, it could be good if you have kids that like the adults are Disney and the kids just couldn't care less, and you want to go have fun. You want to let them do something fun. Could it do well with local
Or
people?
maybe
You know,
it might bring some locals into Disney Springs and spend some money. Oh, we'll go to dinner and we'll go to level 99.
Yeah.
But I also think we're underestimating the people that aren't merch people.
Right.
So you're going to Disney Springs and you're looking for something to do.
yeah, that's fair.
Or you're like, I can go bowling anywhere. This is something that's just different enough.
And if they have like an hour or 2 hour package, right? And
Right.
that's all you're committed to.
This
that might
isn't
be
for
good.
us. It's not for us.
But it's also if it is Disney related at all, it is for us, right? Like if there's a Disney themed level in there, that would be
If
cool
one
to
of the
check
99
out.
levels is Disney related.
Yeah, that would be kind of cool to check out.
It would be
this
cool.
is probably a 4 for me.
Yeah,
Like I wouldn't say I'll never do it, but again, I'm by no means going out of my way to
if
experience
I'm putting
this.
that as a 5, and if the reviews come back as good, I'll go.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Finally, number 11, Magic of Disney Animation, late summer.
What is
Yeah, everything I hear about this. So basically, they're reopening the animation building. They're retheming it. It looks beautiful from the artwork that we've seen
in Hollywood Studios?
in Hollywood
Okay.
Studios in the courtyard. They're theming it to look more like how the Burbank animation
Yeah.
area looks. They promise like return of the Animation Academy and stuff, and I'm like, that's amazing. I can't wait. Animation Academy is something I did with my family. We used to be competitive about it.
Yeah.
Where we would like, oh, who drew this character the best? And we'd like send pictures of our drawings to like unbiased sources to judge. Unfortunately,
Sources are those that are unbiased. I'm sorry.
no, well, you wouldn't say who drew it, and you would send it
okay.
to other people.
Okay.
So, like, if me and Sam went, we would send the pictures to my mom and my sisters, and they would tell us which of these two they liked best, and then the person that drew it would know who won.
Who won? Yeah.
Yeah. Now, here's the problem. They announced that there isn't going to be a Disney animator teaching you how to draw the thing. There's going to be an animatronic Olaf teaching you how to draw it.
Oh, that
and
is
as much as I love animatronics, I draw the line at taking human being jobs.
Yeah.
That
Like
is-
This
when
should be an animator showing you, because there's no nuance. You might as well just push play on a video.
Yeah.
Be like, okay, draw a circle. Okay, draw a little circle.
That's an absolute 0 for me.
Is it that impressive Olaf animatronic? That
It might be impressive. I have it as a 2 because I do love going in there and doing a drawing and sending that off to my family for a competition.
have you
but-
seen that Olaf in France?
I have seen the Olaf. I don't think it's gonna be that Olaf.
Okay. That was my question.
Wait,
Because
what?
if it was
In France?
there's in
That's a
Disneyland Paris. There's
It's a full-on
okay. It's
walking,
like- okay.
talking
Not
Olaf.
Oh, okay, not like France and Epcot. I was
No.
like, wait,
No,
wait,
real
wait.
France. In real France,
Yes, I have seen that.
Disney Adventure World.
A sentient Olaf.
Great name, by the way.
Disney
Disney-
Adventure.
Yeah, 10 out of 10. Like, you couldn't have done it better. Disney Adventure World. Not clunky at all. Not confusing with Disney's California Adventure or Disney World. A completely different thing. Guys, we're not getting media passes.
That's funny.
I have no interest in going to France, so that's fine.
No, not to. I mean, just in general to Walt Disney World. The fact that I'm like making fun of this name, that they're never going to invite us to
Yeah.
an opening of things.
Nope. Yeah, I'm not too. I probably am never gonna do this.
I'm definitely going to do it when I have downtime, but I kind of hate it.
Do I make myself clear? Yes, sir. I can't hear you. Yes, sir.
Okay, guys, I usually say do you have time for a little game? But instead, I think it's important to be the best geeks we can be and check in on ourselves and
Right.
do a little progress reports.
Yes.
We love getting feedback from the listeners.
Only if it's good.
Well, I got a
would
couple
say-
that's not great.
I would say that on the reviews, on the formal reviews, only be good. But if you have some counterpoints or some whatever, talk to us on Instagram.
Or if
we're
things we've
always
said
on Instagram.
are not correct. If you can fact check us.
Put it on our Instagram. Talk to us. We love to talk Disney with everybody.
We do. Okay, so I have one here.
Okay.
This is from Brian from Long Island, and he says that he's referring to the fact that we voted the Tomorrowland Speedway as the worst ride in Walt Disney World. That was our bottom 8
Yes, that was
ride
the
list.
bottom of our bottom 8.
Right. And he says that his kids love the Tomorrowland Speedway, and it's ages 4 through 10 are really going to love this ride. And that Cars should have gone there, though, maybe, instead of where it's going now. So maybe they could have refurbed the Tomorrowland Speedway and turned it into a Cars Land, but kept the same ride. We did know that this was not really for us, the Tomorrowland Speedway.
I still don't think it's for
It's
anybody.
still not good.
It's still not good. Well, hey, listen, though, if the kids like it, though.
But do they? It's not getting 40-minute waits.
I think once
And it's a really bad capacity ride.
once,
It is very
once
bad
Piston
capacity,
Peak opens up and there's a better Cars themed or car attraction for kids, I think Tomorrowland Speedway is going to look even worse than it does now. So
Bye-bye.
happy for the 5 or 6 year old kids that like it.
Right.
It's not changing my position that it's the worst ride.
Still
in
doesn't,
Disney
yeah.
World.
So I have a review from a listener. This is from our Apple podcast reviews. This is from Lance, and he says, this is hands down my favorite podcast. Side note, no
Wow.
qualifiers. These guys are so relatable, have great content. The podcast makes you feel like you're sitting with your buddies having a good time talking Disney, maybe with a bourbon in hand.
Nice.
Ooh.
Well, he knows us very well.
Yeah.
apparently.
That's
10 out of 10 review.
speaking to our.
I think we should just go end the podcast right now and drink a bourbon.
I hope Lance
we could
listens
do
to
that.
more than
Can we do
one
that?
podcast.
Can we do that?
I hope Lance listens to more than one podcast. If he says this is the best podcast
Hands
I
down my favorite
listened to.
podcast. I listen to only one podcast. So I have another review from Ty Clark 61, who I know we follow on Instagram. We've had a couple interactions with. So Ty says, the guys have quickly become my favorite present-focused Walt Disney World podcast. They're very relatable and fun. Definitely give the show a listen if you like Walt Disney World games and March Madness style brackets. Which
Heck yeah.
I don't think I could write a better review if I tried.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's great.
Unless you also mentioned bourbon drinking like Lance. There's one more piece from our Instagram that I wanted to talk about. On one of our show posts, John from Florida.
Oh,
He
this
made
guy.
Yeah. Tall
he's
tall
come
John.
up before. He's
Yeah,
come up
tall
before.
John from Florida. He made a comment on our Instagram that said that we should do an episode about a World Showcase 2.0.
Interesting.
Right? Don't you think that's interesting?
That is interesting.
Right?
Huh.
I think so.
Something to think about.
Yeah.
All right, Sean, you want to take us out?
Thanks for listening to another episode of the ReedyGeeks podcast. Like, rate, and subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. Any questions, comments, concerns, future titles, or topic ideas, email us at readygeeks@gmail.com and check us out on all our socials at ReedyGeeks. We'll see you next time. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
This week's Honest Send-Off comes courtesy of the Geeks. If you have an honest send-off that you want played at the end of one of our episodes, please submit an audio clip to us via our email address, readygeeks@gmail.com. ReedyGeeks, a Walt Disney World podcast, is hosted and executive produced by Andrew Shopey, Sean Murphy, and JJ Hefner. Music and audio engineering by JJ Hefner.
Bon voyage.